Yo, it's your boy Dark Dragonite, and we are back with a brand new episode of WWE Supercard Rewind and WrestleMania 42 tier. In this video, we'll be going through 36 all the way to 42, the Yellow Arrows. Stage 36 kicks off with a female solo speed of 915,000. Round 2 sees a male solo toughness of 781,000. And round 3 sees a male tag speed of 2.4 million. We've gone with the ladder support and the speed manager, as there are 2 speed rounds. Let's get this video underway. So first up is a female solo speed of 915,000. We'll go Miss Elizabeth, who gets 1 million, against Bailey's 915,000. Next up, the male solo toughness, Yokozuna, 972,000 against the 781,000. And then finally, the 2.4 million speed, we will go ladder, Ilya Lafleur and Penta. .1 against 2.4. And that is stage 36 done. Moving on to stage 37. Kicks off with a male solo toughness of 781,000. We'll go Yokozuna. Next up is a female tag charisma of 2.3 million. So we'll double up on the Miss Elizabeth. And then finally, the male solo power of 794,000. We will go Wade Barrett. So first up, that male solo toughness of 781,000. 1 million from Yokozuna against the Iron Sheik. Next up is the 2.3 million charisma against Bianca Belair, Roxanne Perez and their universe. 2.4 against 2.347. And then finally, that male solo power of 794,000. We will go Wade Barrett. And that's the end of stage 37. .38 kicks off with a male solo toughness of 781,000. We'll be using Wade Barrett. Round 2 is a male solo power of 921,000. We'll use Yokozuna. And then finally, a female tag power of 2.1 million with a negative 365 table. We're going Miss Elizabeth and Sol Ruka with the power manager and our very own table. So first up, that's 781,000 toughness. We'll go Wade Barrett against Umaga. The male solo power of 921,000. Yokozuna against Seth Rollins. And then finally, that 2.1 female tag power. We will use our table. $1.9 against 1.7 million. And that will see the end of stage 38. Love a bit of waiting on network. Moving on to stage 39. Opens up with a female tag speed of 2 million. We'll go Miss Elizabeth and Lita for this one. Round 2 sees a male solo power of 807,000. And we will go Yokozuna. And then finally, the male tag toughness of 2.2 million. So first up, that female speed tag of 2 million. We'll have enough with Miss Elizabeth and Lita, as well as the speed manager. Next up, the male solo power of 807,000. We went Penta, sorry, not Yokozuna. And then finally, the 2.2 million toughness male tag. We went Yokozuna and Wade Barrett against Bray Wyatt, Bret the Hitman Hart, and the support. And that was the stage 39 completed. As always, 4 down, 3 to go. Stage 40, the toughness and charisma round. Kicks off with a male solo toughness of 909,000. We'll be going Stone Cold. Round 2 sees a male tag toughness of 2.5 million. We'll go Yokozuna and Wade Barrett with the toughness manager and the toughness support. And then finally, female tag charisma of 1.6 million. We'll be going both Miss Elizabeths. And we are ready to go. So first up, that male solo toughness of 909,000. Stone Cold beats the Flying Pitman. Round 2, the male tag toughness of 2.5 million. Yokozuna and Wade Barrett beats Kevin Owens, the Iron Sheik, and their guitar support. And then finally, the female tag charisma of 1.6 million will double up on Miss Elizabeth against Liv Morgan and Gary San. 1.7 against 1.6. And that is stage 40 completed. Stage 41, the speed and charisma kicks off with a female tag speed of 2 million. We'll be using Miss Elizabeth and Lita. Round 2 sees a male solo speed of 919,000, which will be using Randy Savage. And then finally, a male tag charisma of 2.2 million, which will be using Penta and another Randy Savage. Went with a speed manager, and we have our WrestleMania 42 ladder. So first up, the 2 million speed. Miss Elizabeth and Lita is enough. against Karisan and Asuka. Round 2, male solo speed 919,000. We went Randy Savage against Omos. And then finally, the male tag charisma of 2.2 million. Penta and Randy Savage giving roughly about 2.3 against Tozawa, the Iron Sheik, and the Universe support. 2.4 versus 2.2 million. And that will do for stage 41. And then the final round of the yellows kicks off with a male tag power of 1.8 million, a female tag toughness of 2 million, and a male tag power again of 1.8 million, but with a negative 365,000 table. So we went Miss Elizabeth and Lita for the toughnesses. Yokozuna, Wade Barrett, Penta, and Randy Savage for the power tags. Table and the power manager. Let's get it. So the first male tag power of 1.8 million. We decided to go for Wade Barrett and Penta against Kevin Owens and Umaga. Nice and easy there. The toughness round. Lita and Miss Elizabeth against Bianca Belair and Roxanne Perez. $62,000 better. There we go. And then finally, Yokozuna and Randy Savage with our table against their table, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. 2 million against 1.4 million is more than enough, and that sees us complete the up and down stages. As the rewards roll out, like I say, if this video has helped, you've enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, and we are on the way to 50 subscribers. And I will catch you next time for stages 48 to 49, the right arrows. But until then, au revoir.